They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Foles. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Let's go! Mark 57. It's going to be a long day. Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 19 carries, 87 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Foles. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. And his defense.
Here we go. 380. Let's go. Down to hit.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing it.
Fournette, a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one.
Let's go! 57 to Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Shit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Jordan Jenkins gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. Yeah, they didn't get...
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it's 2nd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Brandon Copeland, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Let's go. Easy. Mike 54. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
2nd and 9 now. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They're running it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The Jaguars on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Foles now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Going with Armstead, a first down carry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On play action, they'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Here we go. 180. Hey. Here we go.
Beginning the drive here with Armstead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Taken in at the 11. Dances by him. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. That's a punt return of
180.